Hey guys, today this video was supposed to come out yesterday. Actually, I couldn't record at all yesterday or the day before. And the day before that was update day, I believe, or yesterday was update day. One of the days was update day, but now I can record. So I thought, hey, let's get into showcasing almost every single thing I've changed in the span of just 10 minutes. While also maybe doing a boss fight at the end, since I'm kind of playing around with the system right now, and it kind of works, but at the moment it's not the best, so we'll see how that goes. First move is flying kick, which is basically just a flying kick. Second thing for flying kick is that it has an air variant, so I thought, hey, might as well just mention it. Very good for combo extending or just adding to your combo. If you perform it at the perfect time, what you can do is you can hit them as soon as they get up and start up whatever else you want to do after that. Thunder combo is the next one. That move's made by my co-builder, so it's a very nice little move, I guess you could say. Surge. Just a little move I have that I made a while back. I think it was on the older Kashimo kit, but if it wasn't, that's a new move technically to you guys. Electric Pierce. Just a little chopping stab. I just had a big lag spike. I'm sorry guys. First move is Surging Shockwave. Wait, hold on. Do this again. There you go. The second move is Electric Punches, which I'll showcase that better. So it does a punch into a TP into a uppercut. Amber Blast is the third move, which is what he does to Sukuna. Turn up the volume. Little Hakara reference, I guess you could say. He has an air variant for it and also a ground variant for it. So if you want to float a little bit, you can do that. I don't know if any of the other moves have like air variants. I think this one does. Yeah, okay. So Electric Shock and Surging Shockwave both have air variants, to my knowledge, yeah. But no, Kashimo is not allowed to use 0.2 second domain. That's actually a rule right here. There's a lot of new billboards. Meguna's the next character. Don't be alarmed. There's only 5 moves in total. These are just what I like to call use variants, so they disappear after certain amounts of uses. The first move is a reference to what he does to Yuji, little gut punch. Second move is Rabbit Escape. He does do this against Yorozu, so technically it's viable to be on his kit. Piercing Water is the next thing. This is what he does to Gojo. Nue. Or True Nue, I should say. Which is just Kamatoke plus Nue. I don't know why it's not doing the Nue part. It's a little weird. There you go. Yeah, I think I'm just lagging. My bad, guys. Second move is Max Elephant, which is it has a ground variant and an air variant. Reference to what he does against Yorozu, which is the reason why I gave it an air variant. Carve is the third move. Other than Max Elephant, it's technically the third move still. Which, I need to fix, because it still plays out the second part. It's supposed to be a counter, but yeah, I need to fix this, because, yeah. It's what he does to Ryu? I think that's his name, Ryu. He kills Ryu like this. He does the little fighting pose against Gojo, though. And then he does the Ryu pose, where he kills Ryu. Domain Amp is the fourth. Just a little fun special you get to use. RCT. I already revealed this in my last video, I believe, which is 2 weeks ago. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry for not posting for 2 weeks. That was actually really messed up on me, or on my part. Yeah. So that's what not charging shrine, cutting char. Yeah, I don't remember what the move's called. Honestly, I just did it though. The other variant to the first skill is charging shrine. What he does to Gojo, it's also what I posted not that recently, but decently recent, where like they're behind that little door, charging up their hands, getting ready to hit each other in the face, and the building pretty much collapses after that. But that's what the reference is. Dismantle rush, just a regular dismantle rush. I don't think I show much with that. True dismantle sprint. If you jump, it will do an air variant. If you don't, it will just do a regular variant. It's basically what he does to Gojo. Same goes for true dismantle, the regular true dismantle. Spiderweb cleave. I've already revealed this in my last video. It didn't work the first time, but now it will. There you go. Fifth is world cutting. Wait, no, fourth first. Adaptation. It takes away your mode bar, but it gives you a little bit of HP back, and if you time it correctly, you could basically be permanently alive, as long as you just time it right. World cutting slash. You have to click R when you're doing it, but just basic world cutting slash. It gives you a little bit of mode back, I believe, but you can't use it under 50% mode, if I'm right. The sixth move is Malevolent Shrine. Stronger version of Malevolent Shrine. And I'll show you guys how to use simple domain too. So when you go to simple domain, you'll usually have to look down, be a little bit far away from the camera, but once you click it, or hold it, it will spawn in a simple domain, which you're able to heal inside of. Okay, we're gonna rush into this as fast as we can. So now we got Gojo, which I've already done so many showcases on him, but he has gotten changes. He has a first use variant, or one use variant, for his first skill, which is a reference to what he does at the beginning of the fight in Shinjuku against Meguna. And then that's a reference to what he does in the domain. I already covered that in one of my videos, so if you guys haven't seen that, go check it out. Infinity Rush is also a reference to something else he does to Meguna. He basically picks Meguna up and just like rushes against like the building or whatever. Infinity, a lot better now at the very end. If someone ends up trying to smack you, they get punished and ragdolled for it. Reversal Rush, you actually, if you miss this move now, you actually get punished. If you land it, it does play out the red animation. Very good move, and very fun to use. RCT is just a regular RCT, not much to show off here. His mode is what I love the most, so I changed the VFX for 200% purple, and the animations as well, so those are the new chant VFX. And it does one shot. Cool little move. Takes away like 30% of your mode, I think. Unlimited purple takes away all of your mode. And it does do hollow nuke. Yep. First skill, Limitless Rush, which is a 2-use variant. Has a few references which I covered in my just the thing I'm doing, because I like doing black flashes. What he does to Agito, basically just blue, except with different animations. First move is Infinite Void, Strongest of Today, which is basically just an insta kill. And it does have new animations. And you guys will see them right now. Boom. You have to use Blood Manipulator now for Final Yuji, just whatever. Soul Strikes, first move, you have to use this at a certain amount of mode bar. But it's basically just a chain of black flashes, and they're all referenced to, every single one of those animations are based on a panel of him black flashing Sukuna, so that's where that comes from. Second move is Shrine Slam. Slams him down, does a little shrine ground scissor cut thing. That's what he was going to do to Sukuna, but Sukuna dodged it. I'm going to waste it again, hold on. I'm going to waste it. And now we have access to Soul Dismantle. So Soul Dismantle is just a regular grab, which is something he does to Sukuna as well. Black Flash, still the same, except I did make the cooldown longer, so you're not going to be able to chain it. What you can do is you can do Black Flash, wait a few seconds, into Soul Dismantle. And it is safe and it does work. Bursting Blood's the first one. Domain, right, so if you pop mode, you don't have anything else, you just have the domain. The domain takes all your mode bar away, but it does a ton of damage as well. As you guys can see, character is Shibuya Sukuna, which has gotten slight changes recently, not too many though. I added a new move, Dismantle Pummel, and I also added a little bit of updates, small little updates like dismantle and all the other moves. So dismantle pummel is a reference to what he does to Maharaga while being in the air. Yeah, there we go. I had the full thing. This dissect, which I still need to fix the spelling on this, so my bad. That spelling is completely wrong. Shrine Rush. What he does to Jogo, I already covered that a while back. His mode is Strong Kick, which is something new. That's what he does to Maharaga when Maharaga's throwing the cars at him. He does that. Faint Slash is just Faint Slash. I put this in the mode because I honestly thought it was too broken in base. Open. Just Fuga. Just Fuga. That's it. With better animations, that is. Fuga with better animations, yeah. That's about it. Malevolent Shrine Fuga, still the same. Nothing really changed here. You get iframes while doing this now, though, and there's not those random dismantles that come out anymore. Use the next one. We're gonna cover Inverted Spear of Heaven because all the other stuff didn't change, so there's a few new things with this. Physically Gifted gives your evasive dash back, but it goes on cooldown for like 20 seconds or 30. So, first move, Inverted Backstab, slightly changed, I think, the animation, and that was it. Yeah, the animation is pretty much all I changed for that. Chain of 1,000, I think it's just overall better. Domain Breaker got a huge change, and it doesn't do a lot of damage or damage at all, but it does break domain, and it's very useful. You can also do an air variant, kinda. He's not allowed to use mode, so I'm not going to go into that at all. Next character is Choso. I hope you guys were able to hear me there because I was a little far away from my mic. Todo. Okay. And it is pretty late, so I'm not, being too loud. I know there's like other people in my house who are like probably trying to sleep, and I'm just trying to be considerate. Todo is the next character. Good stomps. First move. Also, I am pretty exhausted yet again. My bad. I just thought I'd add that because, you guys are probably going to be wondering why are you like twice as quiet. Yeah, I'm pretty tired. Vibro Slide is able to combo stun, but it's also basically just Vibro Slide. Or it's basically just the little black flash slide he does. It's a reference to what he does in the manga as well when he's fighting Sukuna. He does the same exact slide with basically the same exact pose. Vibro Slap Swat. Gives you iframes, and it also just... it's very disorienting. Third move is Climax Strikes. I'm going to skip the second move because you guys already know what the second move is, so we're just going to ignore that. Climax Strikes. Gotta change. Brothers is a counter, but also is a good combo tool, I guess. He doesn't have a mode. I don't know why I did that. And yeah, this is what happens when you pop mode for most characters that you're not supposed to have mode with. So don't do it, guys. Please just try to follow the server rules if you guys ever join the server. Don't be one of those people. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the basis of this update. I probably missed a lot of things since I was rushing to cover everything. So, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, please leave a like on the video. I'm not going to tell you to subscribe because I've always been that type of person who says, do what you want to do. If you want to subscribe or not, that's fine. If you feel like I am a person you want to watch or a person that you enjoy watching, or you just want to stay up with the server and want to see like all the stuff that I do, subscribe. But if you don't, by all means, I'm just happy you watched this video. I'm happy that you're here to listen to this. But that's about it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys have a good rest of your night, good rest of your day, whenever you guys are watching this. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.